Today, we pay tribute to the American celebrities and global figures who are no longer with us. Before we start, please like this video to help support our channel. Thank you, and let's begin. Hal Williams, the American actor, died on July 15, 2026, at the age of 91 due to natural causes. He passed away at his home in Rancho Mirage, California, after returning from a television show reunion trip. He was widely recognized for his roles in classic sitcoms. He played Officer Smitty Smith in Sanford and Son and Lester Jenkins in 227. Before starting his acting career in his 30s, he worked as a social worker and a postal employee. His warm screen presence made him a beloved figure in television for decades. He was a proud father and grandfather who cherished his time with family. His long career in Hollywood spanned over 50 years. He remains a memorable part of American television history for fans of classic comedy. Chadwick Boseman, the American actor, died at the age of 43 due to colon cancer. He passed away at his home in Los Angeles, surrounded by his wife and family. He kept his stage 4 diagnosis private for 4 years while filming several major movies, including Black Panther. During his treatments, which included multiple surgeries and chemotherapy, he continued to work on set. He was famous for portraying real-life historical figures like Jackie Robinson and James Brown. His silence about his illness made the news of his death shocking to fans. His performance as King T'Challa made him a hero to millions. He received a posthumous Oscar nomination for his role in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Naya Rivera, the American actress and singer, died at the age of 33 due to accidental drowning. Her body was recovered from Lake Piru in California after a 5-day search. She had rented a pontoon boat with her 4-year-old son, who was found safe on board alone. Investigators believe she used the last of her energy to save her child before sinking beneath the water. She became famous for playing Santana Lopez on the hit musical television series Glee. Her character was beloved for her sharp wit and emotional vulnerability. Fans and former co-stars gathered at the lake to pay their respects during the search. She was a talented performer who began her career as a child actress. Her final act of saving her son remains a heartbreaking memory for millions. Stephen Boss, the American dancer, choreographer, and television personality, died at the age of 40 due to suicide. Known to millions as Twitch, he passed away in a hotel room in Los Angeles. He first gained national attention on the show So You Think You Can Dance, finishing as the runner-up. He later became a household name as the resident DJ and co-executive producer on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. His warm smile and energetic dance moves brought joy to viewers every day. Behind the scenes, he was a dedicated husband to Allison Holker and a father of 3 children. His death sparked important conversations about mental health and the silent battles people face. Friends and fans remembered him for his kindness and his ability to make everyone feel welcome. Eddie Van Halen, the American guitarist and songwriter, died at the age of 65 due to a stroke after a long battle with throat cancer. He passed away at a hospital in Santa Monica, California, with his family by his side. He co-founded the rock band Van Halen with his brother Alex in the early 70s. His tapping technique on the guitar changed rock music. Songs like Jump and his famous solo, Eruption, made him one of the most famous guitarists in history. He was self-taught and could not read music, yet he created some of the most memorable riffs of all time. He struggled with various health issues for decades, but always kept playing. His son, Wolfgang, later joined the band as their bassist. Alex Trebek, the Canadian-American television host, died at the age of 80 due to pancreatic cancer. He passed away peacefully at his home in Los Angeles. He was the host of the syndicated game show Jeopardy for 37 seasons, from 1984 until his death. He announced his stage 4 cancer diagnosis in 2019, but promised to keep working as long as possible. He hosted over 8,000 episodes, welcoming contestants with his calm, intellectual presence. He was known for his quick wit, professional demeanor, and gentle corrections of incorrect answers. Millions of families watched him every weekday evening, making him a fixture in American households. He filmed his final episodes just 10 days before he passed away. He left behind his wife, Jean, and their 3 children. James Michael Tyler, the American actor, died at the age of 59 due to prostate cancer. He passed away peacefully at his home in Los Angeles. He was best known for playing Gunther, the quirky Central Perk barista on the hit sitcom Friends. He appeared in nearly 150 episodes, making him the show's most frequent guest star. He originally started as an extra because he was the only one who knew how to operate the coffee machine. He hid his diagnosis for 3 years before opening up about it publicly in 2021. He used his final months to raise awareness about the disease and encourage men to get tested early. Fans of the show loved his character's deadpan humor and unrequited love for Rachel. DMX, the American rapper and actor, died at the age of 50 due to a cocaine-induced heart attack. Born Earl Simmons, he passed away at a hospital in White Plains, New York, after being placed on life support. He rose to fame in the late 90s with his aggressive, gravelly delivery and deeply personal lyrics. His first 5 albums all debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts, an unprecedented feat. Songs like Party Up and X Gonna Give It To Ya became massive hits worldwide. He also starred in several action films, showing his range as an entertainer. He struggled with drug addiction and legal troubles throughout his life, which he spoke about openly. His raw honesty endeared him to millions of fans who respected his authenticity. Kobe Bryant, the American basketball player, died at the age of 41 due to a tragic helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. The accident also took the life of his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, and 7 other passengers. Bryant spent his entire 20-year professional career with the Los Angeles Lakers, winning 5 championships. He was widely regarded as one of the greatest athletes to ever play the game. His sudden death shook people across the globe far beyond the sports world. Fans gathered outside the Staples Center for weeks, creating massive makeshift memorials with flowers and jerseys. He left behind his wife, Vanessa, and 3 daughters. His dedication to his craft, known as the Mamba mentality, continues to inspire young athletes. He was posthumously inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Kelly Preston, the American actress, died at the age of 57 due to breast cancer. She passed away at her home in Florida after fighting the disease privately for 2 years. Her husband, John Travolta, announced her death on social media, thanking the medical staff who cared for her. She had a successful acting career spanning several decades. She starred in popular films like Jerry Maguire, Twins, and Mischief. She was known for her bright personality and her devotion to her family. She and Travolta were married for 28 years and had 3 children together. She spent her final months undergoing medical treatments while staying out of the public eye. Her family asked for privacy as they mourned the loss of a loving wife and mother. Theo Burrell, the British antiques expert, died on July 8, 2026, at the age of 39 due to an aggressive brain tumor. She passed away peacefully, surrounded by her family, after a 4-year battle with glioblastoma. She became a popular face on television as an expert on the BBC's Antiques Roadshow, specializing in ceramics and decorative arts. Following her diagnosis, she spent much of her time raising awareness and funding research for brain cancer. She campaigned for better treatment options and served as a patron for brain tumor charities. Her determination raised tens of thousands of pounds for research. Her warmth and expertise made her a favorite among viewers and colleagues alike. She left behind her young son, Jonah, whom she cherished deeply. Little Richard, the American musician and singer-songwriter, died at the age of 87 due to bone cancer. He passed away at his home in Tullahoma, Tennessee, surrounded by his family. Born Richard Penniman, his energetic piano playing and screaming vocals in the 1950s laid the foundation for rock and roll music. He wrote hits like Tutti Frutti, Long Tall Sally, and Good Golly Miss Molly. His performances challenged racial and social boundaries during a time of heavy segregation in the United States. He influenced generations of musicians, from the Beatles to Prince, with his flamboyant outfits and theatrical style. He was one of the first inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986. Dustin Diamond, the American actor, died at the age of 44 due to small cell lung carcinoma. He passed away at a hospital in Florida just 3 weeks after being diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. He was best known for playing Samuel Screech Powers on the hit television sitcom Saved by the Bell. He played the nerdy, lovable character for over a decade across various spin-offs of the show. His performance made him a defining figure of 90s teen television. After the show ended, he struggled to find steady acting work and faced several personal difficulties. He also worked as a stand-up comedian and appeared on reality television. Fans remembered him for bringing laughter to their childhoods. His former co-stars expressed deep sadness at his rapid decline and passing. Norm Macdonald, the Canadian comedian and actor, died at the age of 61 due to leukemia. He passed away in Los Angeles after keeping his 9-year cancer battle completely private from the public. He was best known for his work on Saturday Night Live, where he anchored Weekend Update in the 90s. His deadpan delivery, dry humor, and refusal to hold back made him a cult favorite among comedy fans. He also starred in the film Dirty Work and voiced characters in several animated projects. Many fellow comedians considered him one of the purest stand-up comics of his generation. He believed that telling jokes was the most important thing, keeping his personal struggles separate from his art. His sudden passing deeply saddened the comedy community worldwide. Charlie Watts, the English drummer, died at the age of 80 due to squamous cell carcinoma. He passed away peacefully at a hospital in London, surrounded by his family. He was the drummer for the rock band The Rolling Stones for nearly 60 years, starting in 1963. He was known for his steady, jazz-influenced drumming style that anchored the band's most famous songs. Unlike his bandmates, he preferred a quiet life away from the spotlight and was married to his wife Shirley for 57 years. He was widely respected as one of the greatest drummers in rock history. His style and rhythm kept the band grounded through decades of touring. His passing was deeply felt by rock music fans around the world. Mary Wilson, the American singer, died at the age of 76 due to hypertensive atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. She passed away suddenly in her sleep at her home in Henderson, Nevada. She was a founding member of the successful Motown group The Supremes. She sang on all 12 of the group's #1 hit singles during the 60s, including Baby Love and Stop in the Name of Love. She remained with the group until they officially disbanded in 1977. Later in life, she became a successful solo artist, author, and cultural ambassador. Just days before her death, she posted a video online announcing she was working on new music. Her sudden passing shocked the music world as she appeared healthy and active. Kenny Rogers, the American country music singer and songwriter, died at the age of 81 due to natural causes. He passed away at his home in Sandy Springs, Georgia, while under hospice care. He had a career that spanned 6 decades, selling tens of millions of records worldwide. He was famous for his raspy voice and storytelling songs like The Gambler, Lucille, and Coward of the County. He successfully crossed over from country to pop music, collaborating with artists like Dolly Parton. He retired from touring in 2017 to spend more time with his family. He was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2013. His music remains popular with fans of all ages who love classic country music. Christopher Plummer, the Canadian actor, died at the age of 91 due to complications from a fall. He passed away at his home in Weston, Connecticut, with his wife by his side. He had a career that spanned 7 decades on stage and screen. He was best known for playing Captain Von Trapp in the classic 1965 musical film The Sound of Music. In 2012, he became the oldest person to win an Academy Award at age 82 for his role in Beginners. He was respected for his versatility, performing in everything from Shakespearean tragedies to modern mysteries. He continued to act well into his late 80s, never losing his passion for the craft. His colleagues remembered him as a true gentleman. Cicely Tyson, the American actress, died at the age of 96 due to natural causes. She passed away peacefully, just 2 days after the publication of her memoir, Just As I Am. Her career on television, film, and theater spanned more than 7 decades. She was known for refusing to take roles that demeaned black women, choosing instead to portray strong, dignified characters. Her performance in the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman earned her 2 Emmy Awards. She also received an honorary Academy Award in 2018 for her contributions to the film industry. She was a pioneer who broke barriers for future generations of actors of color. Her elegance and grace on and off the screen left a lasting impression on everyone who knew her. Carl Reiner, the American comedian, actor, and director, died at the age of 98 due to natural causes. He passed away at his home in Beverly Hills, California, with his family around him. He was a major figure in television comedy, creating and starring in The Dick Van Dyke Show. He also formed a famous comedy duo with Mel Brooks, performing the 2,000-year-old man routine. Later in his career, he directed successful films like The Jerk and starred in the Ocean's 11 trilogy. He was active on social media and continued to write books until his final days. He was the father of filmmaker Rob Reiner. His warmth and sharp mind made him a beloved figure in Hollywood for generations. Larry King, the American television host, died at the age of 87 due to sepsis following a battle with COVID-19. He passed away at a medical center in Los Angeles. He was famous for his suspenders, black-rimmed glasses, and conversational interviewing style. He hosted Larry King Live on CNN for 25 years, conducting over 50,000 interviews with presidents, celebrities, and world leaders. He was known for asking short, direct questions and letting his guests do most of the talking. He wrote daily columns for national newspapers and hosted several other shows later in life. He survived multiple heart attacks and other serious health issues over the years. His work in broadcasting changed the way television interviews were conducted. Kirk Douglas, the American actor and filmmaker, died at the age of 103 due to natural causes. He passed away at his home in Beverly Hills, California. He was one of the last surviving stars of Hollywood's golden age. He was famous for his intense acting style and cleft chin, starring in classics like Spartacus, Paths of Glory, and Lust for Life. He was also a producer who helped end the Hollywood blacklist by publicly giving screen credit to writer Dalton Trumbo. He received an honorary Academy Award in 1996 for his 50 years as a creative force in the film community. He survived a helicopter crash in 1991 and a severe stroke in 1996. He spent his later years focusing on charity work. Sir Garfield Sobers, the Barbadian cricketer, died on July 17, 2026, at the age of 89 due to illness. He passed away at his home in Highgate Gardens, St. Michael, Barbados. Sobers was a remarkably talented athlete who excelled as a batsman, a bowler, and a fielder. He played 93 test matches for the West Indies. He scored 8,032 runs and took 235 wickets during his international career. In 1958, he scored 365 runs in a single innings against Pakistan. This achievement set a world record that lasted for 36 years. In 1968, he became the first batsman in first-class cricket history to hit 6 sixes in a single over. Queen Elizabeth II knighted him in 1975 for his services to the sport.